Norris. At the beginning of the season, Lando Norris said 2025 is my year. So did Zach Brown. But I think that what's his name? Piastri was taking notes. So this is going to be round 6. We're going to see what happens between the two of them. I have a slight feeling that if Norris has his head game properly, he should be able to beat Piastri on this track because this track is a front limited track, a rear limited track. So it has like slow speed corners. It doesn't have those technical corners where Norris is struggling at high speeds, pushing the limits. You can drive a little bit slower and have a higher speed is higher, so he doesn't have to push performance. If he can't win today, that means there's something wrong with him. Not today, I mean this weekend. Yeah.
Well,
or at least if he can't come at least second, there's something wrong with him.
Lando thought he was the guy, actually. I even thought he was the guy for McLaren, but Piastri has actually shown. Piastri has shown that he could also be the guy. I mean, like he's like, don't forget about me, and I'm not pushover. So I imagine that this next race, Lando is probably going to really come out. I mean, he's really going to come out. He has to anyway. He has to show that he can drive that car and he can even win a race. You know, so I think it's just going to be Lando and Piastri show.
Yeah,
next.
I think so. But I think Lando needs to be careful because I'm a Buddhist. He shouldn't come and say, "Yeah, not going to show everybody." Like he said, I've stopped drinking alcohol. Blah blah. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse you do. He should just relax and say, I got this. Because if he says, like, he came on TV and said, I'm not going to drink alcohol anymore, or Lewis Hamilton said, I'm not going to do engagement. Sometimes that might look like desperation. Just be yourself and just go out there and do what you want to do. What do you think, Afolabi?
Yeah, I quite agree with you. He has reached a stage in the season where he has to basically throw out everything people have said about him and try and focus on his ability. Really, like you rightly mentioned, this is not a very fast track. It's like midway between very fast and very slow. So a lot of teams are going to be setting up their cars for medium downforce. Medium to high downforce.
Medium to low.
Yeah, there are a lot of demanding braking zones, especially turns 1, 11, and 17. So it's going to put a lot of pressure on the brakes. So the brakes cooling system has to be spot on for all the teams. So I feel Lando Norris should be able to, if he can get his head straight and forget about what people have been saying, he should be able to do well on this track. He's not so technical and he's not so fast. So he should be able to get the right performance to basically nail it.